Special thanks to Anchor for distributing my podcast through Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Overcast, and Castbox. With my podcast, we're going to be bringing you discussions and personal commentary on music, entertainment, celebrities, politics, love, health, and happiness. So do you want the tea? Well, simply talk with TURKBISH. Just talk with me.
I spend time and I spend energy and I spend effort and I spend everything I have, every fiber of my being to give people quality.
Welcome back to an all-new episode of Talk with Turk. You guys, it's my motherfucking birthday. It's the motherfucking Rebirth. I have hit the big 3-0. It's the motherfucking rebirth of me. I'm here with the resurgence. I am just ready for everything that is about to gear up, and I'm about to drop a lot of fucking bombs today. A lot of fucking things that I have in the bag, you guys. Y'all just don't understand. Like, the first thing I want to go ahead and get off my chest, I want you guys to go check out my new merch. I have merch and I have different products, all custom-made products. A little bit about my shop. I'm the owner of this lifestyle brand dedicated to urban streetwear, black culture, black education, and for those that support equal human rights. I made it my duty to make my clothing inclusive for all. Thank you for all your continued support. Now I have a lot of products, you guys, on my website. The website is turkbish.myspreadshop.com. That's the website, you guys. So I want you guys to check it out. It's turkbish.myspreadshop.com. You get 15% off my shop. The name of my store is Bish Essentials. The Bish Essentials. Bish Essentials. Yes, I said it, you guys. Make sure you check it out. I have so many products, over 200 products. I have men's t-shirts, hoodies, sweaters, big and tall, sportswear, workwear, women, hoodies, sweatshirts, t-shirts, long sleeve shirts, dresses, sportswear, workwear, tanks. I have stuff for kids, babies, kids shirts. I have accessories, face coverings, backpacks, bags, pillows, caps, mugs, drinkware, socks, phone cases, buttons. I have all different types of phone cases right now. And the best thing about my shop, you guys, you can go in and customize what you want, from the color to the size to the design. If you want to change my design around a little bit to fit how you want it on the shirt, you can do that as well. And everything is trusted on my site, you guys. So I want you guys to know that we support PayPal, Visa, MasterCard, American Express. Everything ships through UPS and United States Postal Service. So please, you guys, go and check this out for my birthday. If you want to support me on my birthday, go and purchase one thing. And I think my things are fairly priced for what you get. What you're going to get is what you're going to pay for, of course. And so I want you guys to know that this takes hard-earned time and sweat, tears to get things like this done. It was not easy getting this done and making this happen, you guys. It really was not. So I want you guys to go and check it out. I have things that caters to everybody, like different designs for men and women. And I have my own original designs up there as well. So especially for people who have graduated HBCUs or future graduates, I have stuff for you guys too. Different lifestyle things, like you can get a whole jogger suit for $66 and you get 15% off of that. And some of the joggers are cute and you can change it, you can customize. So I want you guys to check it out. Remember, turkbish.myspreadshop.com, and I'm going to post it in the link in the description box of this episode, so you guys will have first-hand information and know how to find me. It has been a long time coming. I have always wanted to do this. I've always said that I wanted to have my own clothing line, my own apparel shop, and it has happened, and at 30 at that. And that's not the only blessing that God has bestowed upon me, you guys. I'm gonna drop some more later, but we're not gonna give all of it away right now. But I'm just grateful to be here on earth and alive at 30 years old. God has blessed me to orbit around the sun for 30 years. So I want to continue to thank him, and he's continuing to level me up and give me blessings and put me in the right path and put me in the right direction. I'm looking at contracts, I'm signing things, you guys. Like, I am really making some moves out here, and I'm grateful. I'm really grateful. Thank you for everybody who has supported my podcast. In just a year and a half, we have got all this success, and the bomb I'm gonna drop the day after my birthday, they not ready for it. They not ready for it. When I tell you the way that they're not ready for it, they're not ready for it. Because Talk with Turk is just not a regular podcast. It's way bigger than that. And you guys are about to see it happen in front of your own eyes. So you guys, please check out my shop, TURKBISH.myspreadshop.com. And the name of my line is Rebirth Essentials. Yes, I own everything, the rights, everything. I am really making some moves out here. So I want to thank all the people that have really been out there supporting me for so long. Everybody in Sweden, Russia, Germany, Turkey, and in the US. Thank you guys for always being supportive and keeping me on the charts and keeping me being checked for. Even in the blogs and on different people's podcasts and YouTube channels, I'm being mentioned. My comments are showing up at the very top and grossing over 1,000 likes under YouTube, and they're flocking to my page and learning more about my podcast. So I'm really grateful for all the analytics, everything that has been happening, especially for my personal life. You know, I have really dedicated my time, my all to this podcast, to my show, because I want it to grow and I want it to be much bigger, and I am destined for much greater. And this is the rebirth at age 30 of TURKBISH. The Turk that you guys knew before 30 is way different. You guys need to just really understand, especially for all the haters out there. Hi, haters. All the haters out there, and they can say they don't hate and they don't check for me and they don't like me, but you really do. You know, and it is what it is at the end of the day. And I'm going to always pop my shit because I've worked hard, and I don't think that I have to down myself, which a lot of people wanted me to do over the years because they stayed in the same predicament. They wanted me to down myself, dim my light so they can shine. I would never do that. And if you can't be around me because I'm celebrating my wins and I'm trying to help you guys get put on and to win as well and be on a winning team, then I don't want you around me. So a lot of people have failed that mission and they have not been able to be a part of this new journey that I'm on. So once again, thank you guys for all the continued support, and I love everybody out there for supporting me. Thank you so much, and we're gonna be back. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Hey. So it is what it is. I have more bombs coming. Thank you guys for listening. What's going on? Told you I was gonna be dropping them motherfucking bombs all episode. Catch up with me. I got that big energy right now. It's Big Bang, Big Turk, whatever, Big Bish, whatever you want to call it, whatever. It's my motherfucking birthday. I'm lit. I'm high as fuck right now. I'm a little tipsy while recording this because I just had to have this come out. But anywho, let's get into some hot topics, you guys, because I know that y'all have been waiting a week for some. So, exclusive tea just came in from Shani O'Neal. She slightly confirms a spinoff of Basketball Wives in Orlando. And she also speaks on the LA franchise, saying that one doesn't cancel the other out. So, we should be looking forward to a new season of Basketball Wives coming forward soon from Orlando. Right now, LA is on, and that just came out yesterday, and the cast is amazing. You have Angel Brinks, you have Brandy Maxill, you have Malaysia, you have Jackie, you have Shawnee, you have Jennifer, you have Brooke, she's back, and you have Duffy. And the dynamic is okay. After all the controversy that happened with OG and Tammy leaving and Evelyn and the colorism, they had to rebrand, and I actually do like it. I mean, even though I don't fuck with everybody that's on the cast, I still like the whole setup of what they're about to bring this season. So it was really great. It starts out with Malaysia and Brandy basically being on good terms, and it is what it is. She basically was upset because she felt like Malaysia knew that her father had passed and she didn't reach out. But Malaysia said, "I did not know." And Brandy was like, "Well, we run in the same circles, and I feel like you would know. You should have known. You should have seen it." But it's no telling. You can't be mad unless you have proof that she knew firsthand. Then you can't be mad if somebody said they don't know. That's just like you being mad for no reason at this point, Brandy. So, we also have Housewives. Now, Housewives, the ratings have been creeping up Sunday by Sunday. We're officially on episode 2 now. 3 will be coming out next Sunday coming up. But right now, the drama is heating up between Drew and Sheree. And it's getting very messy with this gay assistant. I don't want to see him on there. It's very annoying that they bring in this tea on there. They always using gay people as a storyline, and it's like the gay person is saying that Ralph is gay, and it's just a whole messy thing. And then Marlo is upset at the girls for coming at her about her fashions and stuff like that. So it's heating up, and now Sheree is like, "Candy, we have to have a talk, because I'm mad at you. I had more respect for you. We go way back. You going around telling everybody's business, but you don't want nobody to talk about your business." And that's very true. Candy always gets away with, saying what she wants to say, doing what she wants to do, being shady. But when somebody swings at her way, oh baby, they don't like it. So the ratings right now for episode 3 is 0.850 million viewers. And that's up from last week when it was 0.7, and the first night was like 0.8 something as well. And so they tweeted the ratings on Bravo, and somebody said, "I'm still so shocked at these ratings. Bravo must have kicked themselves. Their highest rated show has fallen too hard." And Kenya said, "We were up against BMA and NBA finals next week. We will be even better. It's a great season." And somebody said, "Screw the rating. The season is it." And Kenya Moore said, "Exactly." And you know what? Kenya has been really looking great this season. She looks amazing. So shout out to her. I'm really proud of the direction that they are going with the season. So I just think that they should keep it going and keep it going. So shout out to them. Now, you guys, I know y'all have been talking about this Bad Boys Club, so let's talk about it, because Milan was scary. Now, for Milan to go around and bully everybody and beat them up the first few nights in the house, and now when Jonathan comes in, you resort to basically calling the police, calling a friend, phoning a friend to come and fight your battle, then your friend get beat up multiple times, and then the friend of the friend get beat up multiple times. Like, it's just crazy. Like, Jonathan came in to let y'all know, but the word on the streets is apparently, allegedly, they both got paid $10,000, Jonathan and Rio, to just come and spice up the fights, because production felt like the fights weren't up to par, and they weren't what the audience was waiting for, you know. So they basically said they definitely paid them a good amount of money to come in there and cause a ruckus. And if that was the case, they did their job, because it was a mess, but it was I was enjoying watching the whole thing happen and unfold. So you guys that's checking out Bad Boys Club, keep tuning in. We're gonna see how this pans out. I feel like it's about to come to an end in a few episodes. They're already casting for season 2 and filming for season 2, so it'll be no time before they get ready to bring that back out. Jocelyn's Cabaret just ended. Now, speaking of Jocelyn's Cabaret, now y'all know I'm a Jocelyn fan. I love Jocelyn. Welcome to Vegas, baby. Welcome to Vegas, baby. Yeah, I love Jocelyn, but I did not like what she was displaying on this last episode. You know, basically Amber and K Capri were by themselves fighting Jocelyn and her minions. And you know how I feel about minions. After all of that surgery, you was the ugly. Now that is what gets me. But anywho, yeah, I feel like she had all her minions up against the other two girls, and it just was so unfair. I feel like Jocelyn was on something, and the fact that you let your husband get involved with women's business. What Nene say? Cynthia, Peter need to stay out of women's business. He's getting too involved. You know, Cynthia has been down that road before. So when it comes to men being in women's business, of course, I mean, I'm in women's business. I got to report it and talk to you guys about it. But for the time being, when we're talking about TV show, when a man putting their hand on a man, a man putting their hand on a woman, I just don't believe that just constitutes for any type of fairness, you know. So I just feel like they need to figure that out, and I'm sick of the back and forth. They couldn't even have dialogue on the reunion show. That was so terrible, you guys. Like, that's just crazy. So I mean, hey, it is what it is. As far as reality TV, let's see what else we have. Love and Marriage Huntsville and Love and Marriage DC has both been concurrently coming on every week, every Saturday, you guys, and it's heating up. On Love and Marriage Huntsville, you have the drama between Destiny and Stormy heating up. You know, they were just sitting down, and it was all because of Melody. Melody has been going back and forth with friends, cutting off friends, and just getting real messy with it. And it's causing everybody else outside of Melody to fall out and have problems. And that's just not fair. And I hate that it's going in that direction, but it is what it is. So you have that fight, and you have Letitia being brought up with more information about her husband, and at this point it's like, you need to do something, girl. Like, you need to separate, let him know that you're not about to play with me no more. I'm not about to keep getting these rumors, because I know it's got to hurt. I know it's got to hurt to wonder at night, because I'm an overthinker myself, and when it comes to wanting to love somebody and being there for somebody, you don't want nobody to step out on you and do stuff that they're not supposed to be doing, especially when you have been giving your all into someone. So I can relate firsthand with that. But it comes a time where you do have to put your foot down. I might not have gotten to that point yet, but a lot of other people may have. So, you know, I feel like she should, especially for all these years she's been going through it. It's just ridiculous. But as far as them, that's what's going on that franchise now with Love and Marriage DC. Monique has came on and brought on all of her friends from the DC area. Still haven't learned their names, but I did watch the first episode. It's probably got to heat up, but I do like what the women give individually and who they are, and you know how they express themselves. I do love that for the most part. So shout out to them as well over there on that side. So that's about it that I have for you guys today. I mean, it is my birthday, and I don't want to sit here and talk about hot topics the whole day or whatever the case may be. But I'm just scrolling here in my book to see what else I could possibly talk about. So Baddies South is coming to Zeus. The executive producer Natalie Nunn brings new baddies for season 2. And the roster, you have baddies. I see the names here. You can go check that out on Natalie Nunn's page. These are girls coming in for season 2, and I think these are actually girls from different seasons of Bad Girls Clubs coming back. You have Gia, you have, let's see, who is this? Gotti, Hottie. You have, who is this? Gia. You have and more. You have, let's see, Barbie from the block. Bitches love Brio. Also, Barbie's coming. So this looks very interesting and very promising. So we'll see how that turns out. Then, speaking of Zeus again, Bobby Lights and Roland Ray have a new dating show coming to Zeus. Roland Ray and Jason Lee will serve as executive producers on the project. So I'm glad to see that these girls are actually working together and getting their bag. And Zeus is putting on a lot of people. They are really trying to rebrand and make sure that they do this it's for us, by us. I love that about that. So let's support Zeus, you guys. I mean, y'all might not agree with all the things that they do, but let's support them. Let's just support. So, other than that, you guys, that's all that I have for you guys today in reality TV. I'm going to talk a little bit more about music on another day. So give me about 2 days to enjoy my birthday festivities and my announcements. I have another announcement, so stay tuned on Facebook, on Instagram, all my social medias for the big shebang. The day after my birthday, I'm going to release the announcement that I have in regards to my podcast on May 19th. So you guys be there and be ready, okay? Okay? I will be waiting for you guys, and I'm so excited to really just enjoy this new journey. Starting at 30, we're about to go to new places, new heights, and it's only up from here, and nobody else can take it away from us, okay? So that's going to be the end of this episode. I'm going to conclude with this. Thank you guys for listening and tuning in out there. Don't forget, do you want the tea? Well, simply talk with TURKBISH. Just talk with me. Mwah.